Hello, it's Mr. Aura. This is a solution to practice problem you just had. Problem was 3w plus 5 equals 2 times the quantity of w plus 3, and then subtract 4. So if we think through the steps I gave you about solving linear equations, first of all, there are no fractions here, so we get to jump ahead. So if there's no fractions, we look to see if we need to get rid of any parentheses or use a distributive property, and we do. So we're going to use a distributive property. And that will be over here where this 2 is being multiplied into this parentheses of w plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute that, and it will be 3w plus 5 equals 2w plus 6 minus 4. If you follow along with the steps I gave you, my next step would be to collect like terms. If you have any, and we do. On the right hand side we have a 6 and a negative 4. Those will combine to be 2. So then my equation becomes 3w plus 5 equals 2w plus 2. And then I asked you to add or subtract across the equal sign so that you could get your, in this case, w terms together and your non-w terms together. So I have 3w on the left and 2w on the right. I'm going to subtract 2w from both sides. That'll put my w's on the left. That's not necessary. But if I put my w's on the left, I need to put my non-w's on the right. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. So what this does is on the left-hand side, the 5 minus 5 cancels out. And on the right-hand side, the 2w minus 2w cancels out. And I get w equals, oh, sorry, I was supposed to be subtracting 5 on both sides. So on the right-hand side, that's 2 minus 5 gives me negative 3. And there's my solution. And it's worth noting, even though I don't usually take the time to do it, but you also always have the option that you could take that negative 3 for w and go back to the original problem and plug it in the two places w exist and see if it works out. All right. Thank you.